complex issue often linked to various factors. Economic challenges, including debt burdens, crop failures, and fluctuating commodity prices, contribute to the hardships faced by farmers. Additionally, inadequate support systems, limited access to credit, and climatic uncertainties further exacerbate the situation.
India has faced challenges in its agricultural sector, including issues like farmer suicides, water scarcity, and protests against agricultural policies. These topics reflect on the complex and very difficult realities faced by the farmers of the country. Punjab is a producer of 70% of wheat and 40% of rice of the country's total supply. Punjab is also known as the technological cradle of monoculture farming. What is monoculture farming? Growing only one type of crop at a time on a field. Some even use the slash and burn technique because if they don't burn the land, the soil won't decompose and hence farmers won't be able to grow crops. There are states in India which have the lowest production of food grains. Some of them are as follows: Puducherry, Mizoram, Sikkim, NGP Delhi and Goa. But the saddest part is yet to come. Millions of families in India live in fear due to unforeseen weather conditions. Since 1995, nearly 3 lakh farmers have ended their lives. A study says that 24 farmers on an average commit suicide every day in India. And to solve this issue, we've come up with Krishi Maitri, a climate smart agriculture. Let us now understand Krishi Maitri with a hypothetical situation in the form of a skit.
Oh wow! In a few days that's a harvest day. इस बार ऐसा लगता है कि सबसे अच्छी फसल होगी.
हाँ, तुम सही कहते हो. I am sure we'll make a good profit this year.
अरे नहीं, ये हमारे खेत को क्या हुआ? सारी फसल बर्बाद हो गई. लगाने में चला गया. अब हम क्या करेंगे?
Do not worry, my dear. हम कुछ ना कुछ कर लेंगे. सब ठीक हो जाएगा.
नहीं, अब सब खत्म हो गया. How did this happen? मैंने सब कुछ सही किया. फिर यह मेरे साथ क्यों हुआ?
Hi, I think something is bothering you. Would you like to share it with me?
My farm had a pest attack, which ruined all my crops. मैंने सोचा था इस फसल से मेरा कर्जा चुका दूंगा, पर अब सब खत्म हो गया.
What kind of agricultural practices did you use?
I used traditional method of farming with high yielding variety seeds and proper irrigation.
अच्छा, मुझे लगता है तुम्हें कृषि मैत्री के बारे में जानकारी नहीं है, जो अभी रिसेंटली लॉन्च हुआ है, जो फार्मर्स की मदद करता है क्लाइमेट और एग्रीकल्चरल प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने में.
कृषि मैत्री क्या है?
Krishi Maitri is a non-profit organization which is a step towards climate smart agriculture to enhance the productivity of crops in overall India. Farmers are already using traditional methods, but Krishi Maitri is a technology-based service to increase the sustainability of the farmers. It starts by training sessions followed by technology installation and ends in the point of customer service.
The aim of Krishi Maitri is to provide sustainable farming practices, resource efficiency, and resilience to climate change, which helps in enhancing technological literacy among the farmers.
There might be some more sources in Krishi Maitri.
Oh yes, Krishi Maitri provides a bunch of services. These are as follows: drones and UAVs. Drones and UAVs capture high-resolution aerial images of fields, providing a comprehensive view to the farmers. This aids in early detection of issues like pest infestations, diseases, and nutrient deficiencies. It also includes planting and seeding, livestock monitoring, etc. UAVs equipped with spraying technology helps in precise application of insecticides and pesticides, helps to reduce chemical usage and minimize environmental impact.
IoT sensors. It provides real For example, in our model, we have installed a sensor, which will give a beep whenever there is a danger approaching. Is it audible?
Mobile applications. Farmers can use the Krishi mobile application for real-time monitoring, remote control equipment, and access to agricultural information. This will provide farmers with tools and information to manage their operations more efficiently. Its features include crop management, inventory management, field mapping, and irrigation scheduling.
ET-based irrigation scheduling, employing evapotranspiration data to calculate the water needs of crops based on environmental factors like temperature, humidity, wind, etc. ET is the sum of two processes, evaporation from the soil and transpiration from the plants. Its benefits include water conservation, energy conservation, and improved crop health.
There are some more services which Krishi Mehta provides. 3D printing, biofuels production,
And crop diversification. Our team has researched and is successful in incorporating a new emerging concept into our services, which is known as carbon farming. Carbon farming is a system of agricultural land management which helps the land store more carbon and reduce greenhouse gas emission in the atmosphere. For example, an Indian agricultural producer can manage the grazing land to increase vegetation by including a tree cover along waterways.
Now, let us see the strength of Krishi Mehta. Increased production. Smart farm allows for increased harvest yield due to crop and soil quality. Fewer greenhouse emission. Smart farm uses more sustainable energy sources such as solar panels. Third, reduced cost of pesticides and chemical fertilizers.
Opportunities. First, precision agriculture. Smart farming enables precise management of resource, leading to increased efficiency and reduced waste. Second, supply chain optimization. Supply chain management ensuring timely and efficient delivery of the crop to the market. Blockchain technology and resource conservation.
Now, how Krishi Mehta will do marketing? Door-to-door in local and remote areas, engaging directly with government officials and agricultural agencies, training farmers and agricultural workers to adapt new technologies. Krishi Mehta will develop a user-friendly website. The demos will be given. Customer support service will be provided. Banners and hoardings at field markets, mandis, and banks where farmers usually approach to fulfill their requirements.
We is a non-profit organization, is a group organized for the purpose other than generating profit. No part of our organization's income is distributed among the members, officers or directors. The initial investment in our project is rupees 10,82,960. Our team researched various subsidies, but the most suitable subsidy is credit-linked capital subsidy, and we aim to achieve 25% of subsidy on loan available. It's the increasing rate of 90 million farmers in India. Our projects target 750 farmers for the first year. Further, the estimated revenue generated is rupees 28,50,000 and the estimated operating cost calculated as rupees 27,25,100. As a result, we obtain a profit of rupees 1,22,900, which will be reinvested in our project.
This is a call for helping our farmers. Hey, सुन भाई, climate smart sounds like a ceiling fan. आंखों पर तो मिलता है inside. ठंडा हवा से बचाव का तरीका. Crops को protect करना better than America. Climate smart agriculture ये नया trend. Mother Earth के लिए care करो सब defend. सबके लिए defend, हाँ सबके लिए defend. Thank you.
Nice presentation. my question is that you are running as an NGO, okay, non-profit organization. So first of all, from where you can find your funding?
Ma'am, as we've shown, we do the marketing door to door in local areas, banners and holdings at street markets or mandis and banks, where farmers usually approach to fulfill their requirements. And after this, the services will be provided, the demos will be given, the customer support will be provided.
What I am asking, Vita, from where you can get your funding?
Yes, ma'am. We will hold some charity organizations and donations that people can donate into our fund.
Like how much amount you want for first investment, initial investment? How much amount?
For initial investment, we need 10 lakh 82,090.
If get 10 lakh or approx 10 lakh 50,000 from charity.
No, ma'am.
That will be in partnership and collaboration with government institutions, agriculture workers and internet providers.
And we are also aiming to achieve a subsidy. And it will be a 25%.
Okay. This program is good for rich farmer. What about the small farmers?
Ma'am, our main target is small and less capitalized farms. So as we provided you with the brochure, the initial cost that they have to submit with us is rupees 3,000, which will be for 6 months. So even small or less capitalized farms can also work with our company.
Like it would be for the first crop grown by the farmer. So there would be benefit of them only.
In 3,000, which type of facilities you will provide it to them?
We will be installing sensors, IoT sensors as a tool.
And all of the services which were included in our presentation, like drones and UAVs, all of these things will be provided by us.
What about the soil testing and seed?
Yes, customer service also will be
It is
provided.
in our app. It is included in our app. Krishi Mehta.
Small farmer can use your app.
Yes, they can.
Nice presentation, first of all. But do you think this idea will work? Is it feasible? Because if you talk about more than 70% farmers are more than 70% still illiterate.
Can you please repeat your question?
No, I'm asking how will you convince illiterate farmers?
Our app all.
And one more question is, don't you think illiteracy is the problem, the reason for the farmer suicides?
Yes, because farmers are not educated about the technological updation which has been emerging nowadays. Still, there are many farmers, as you mentioned, more than 70% of the farmers are still going on with the traditional methods. But our initiative is to provide them with new technology so that they can increase their agricultural practices more efficiently and with reduced cost.
That's why I'm asking. Do you think how will you manage? When you are starting your business and you are charging only 3,000 from farmer side. So how will you provide such level of technology which will help them to save their crop?
So starting in India, we used to have cell phones. At that time also people were not aware about the phones. But in today's date, at today's point, people are having smartphones. So that is a change and we are here to bring that change.
That is why I mentioned earlier, you need little more survey. More than 70% farmers are still illiterate. They don't know how to operate smartphones. What about your survey? Did you survey about your project? Where did you perform your survey?
We visited a farmer and we had a word in our app is easily accessible. They will just put their number and everything, information will be given in our app and they get a call from a business, like from an institution they'll get a call and we will explain them how it works and how we will install the sensors.
As you mentioned that farmers are not able to access our application. So what we are doing is we are also providing them door-to-door services and there are in small towns and local rural areas, there are farmer groups. So we are also going to initiate a survey or a session which will provide them all of the basic necessities which are needed to operate our app and technology.
Don't you think it will increase your operating cost? Because you are NPOs, your organization belongs to NPO, not profit organization, but you have to pay salaries and wages.
Sir, as it is a non-profit organization, no part of our income is distributed among the members officers. The only part is distributed among the employees. And the starting rate of farmers are only 750. And in India, we are approximately having 5 crores of farmers. So if we try it, it could be possible. Nothing is.
That is why I am asking. The cost will be huge.
We are not targeting a lot of farmers for the first year. Our target is just 750 farmers because we want, even if the number is small, we just want to provide all of the best services which we could, even if the number of farmers are less. Our initiative was just a call for helping farmers. This was a non-profit organization as we know.
Okay, thank you.
प्रेजेंटेशन अच्छा था। मेरा ये पूछना है कि हमारे देश के अंदर कुछ लैंग्वेज फाउंडेशंस हैं, भाषा और बोलियों का अंतर होता है, तो आप इससे कैसे इसको इनकॉर्पोरेट करेंगे अपने इस
अभी हमारे ऐप में सिर्फ 2 लैंग्वेजेस हैं, इंग्लिश और हिंदी, बट हम आगे हमारा मोटिव यही है कि हम इस चीज़ को एक्सपांड करना चाहते हैं। वी वांट टू एक्सपैंड मोर लैंग्वेजेस सो दैट पीपल फ्रॉम ऑल द कॉर्नर्स ऑफ द कंट्री कैन एक्सेस आवर ऐप इजीली।
लैंग्वेजेस के साथ में जैसे जैसे एरियाज चेंज होते हैं वहाँ पर जो बोली और भाषाएं हैं वो बदल जाती हैं, इसको आप कैसे इम्प्लीमेंट करें?
सर हम ऐप में हमने हिंदी और इंग्लिश एज आवर डिफॉल्ट लैंग्वेजेस हमने स्टार्ट किया है एंड देन एज वी मूव फ्रॉम रीजन टू रीजन अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एज वी गेट फार्मर्स वी मूव फ्रॉम रीजन टू रीजन एंड देन वी अपडेट आवर रीजनल लैंग्वेजेस, वी अपडेट एवरी लैंग्वेज पॉसिबल।
हम अपने ऐप में इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं कि आपकी लैंग्वेज की चॉइस क्या है।
As an NGO, will the fund be created for this project?
For the initial year, our target is the farmers from local states like Madhya Pradesh, so the neighboring states only. But as more farmers enroll in our company, ज़्यादा farmers आएंगे तो हमारा cost भी बढ़ेगा, so we can expand these services as well.
Okay, thank you.
There are also many schemes by the government to promote these startups for small enterprises. So that will also.
That's great.
Thank you, sir.
In India, many of the farmers don't know how to operate phone and many of them doesn't even have mobile phones. How are you going to counter it?
We are providing door-to-door service in local and remote areas. We have banners and holdings in mandis from where farmer will get to know about this idea and this plan.
Where they usually approach to fulfill their requirements. So it is interactive thing that they'll approach to that place and it's an interactive thing over there.
Your idea which sustains that one farmer should not plant one crop in a year. Then 4-5 times you have to go to that one farmer only. Then the working capital will go higher.
Once the sensor is installed, फिर कुछ नहीं मतलब then it is for long term. Sensor is for long term.
As you mentioned that a farmer can grow a lot of crops known as crop diversification. So what it does is it maintains stability for a farmer so that if one crop fails or is destroyed because of pest attack or other environmental factors, they can still maintain a living out of other crops which they have planted.
How does your aim compete with the apps which are already? How does your app compete with the apps which are already present on the Google Play Store?
Because we are not just marketing with only our app solution, we have a lot of other marketing strategies. As we mentioned in the presentation as well, that we are going to do door-to-door services, we are going to conduct surveys, and we are going to provide training sessions in our webinars and seminars so that even the farmers who are not very good with accessing mobile applications can still make a living and use our company's technology and
targeting small marginal farmers who are unable to protect their farms from pest control. As you stated that your strength is cost reduction of the price of pesticides. Now my question is, how will you justify the cost of your technology as in India majority of farmers are still selling their crops at minimum support price?
I agree what you said that our technology is yes very expensive. Drones and UAVs are very expensive to install, but we are working as a non-profit organization, so our main motive is to provide resources and so that many farmers can make a living and sell their crops at marginal price. And as we stated, it's a call for helping farmers. Now, we've seen India contributes so much to agricultural sector. So, if there are suicides, and most of the country is dependent on the agriculture, so we are just helping them to make more of them.
But for small farmers, how is this cost effective?
It is cost effective because as we mentioned, we are only charging 3,000 rupees for a whole crop harvesting session. For 6 months, one crop is grown for almost 6 to 7 months. So utne period ke liye we just have to pay 3,000 for all the advanced technology as well.
Growing a seed to the harvesting of the crop, only 3,000.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Super